What's up, guys? Probably bringing some 3v3 action today. Doing some 3v3. First, I should probably tell you what the combo is before I start talking about other shit. Me, Chibo, and Blake. Blake is a warrior, arms warrior. Chibo is a mistweaving monk. Some badass heals, man. I actually really like Chibo's heals. Quality shit. Yeah, sometimes you play with heals and you forget, man. You forget what a good healer is like because you're really playing defensive. In this, I actually got to like open up a little bit. I mean, you still got to do your CC and shit, but I got to really open up. Anyway, so I can't even remember what the fuck this combo is called because I'm fucking hopeless. But we're versing a Chamois, another Chamois. So I got Resto Ellie, and then we got a Frost DK. A lot of DKs today, actually, we versed. And the strat here was to kill the DK because DKs and the necrotics can do some damage to my heals, which I don't want to happen. And you saw at the start there me pop burst. That's because I actually had the Chamois in a really good CC chain. We're really close to killing that DK. I thought we could have him, so I pop burst and went berserk. Didn't get him though, but that's fine because we're just gonna have to get another CC chain as you see me starting here with a trap, get on that fucking DK and just do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I actually was testing this out in the arena where I was using binding shot instead of sleep shot. I say unfortunately, it wasn't really unfortunate because it seemed to work out pretty well. At the first couple of BGs that I'm doing this with without sleep shot, it kind of like I didn't really know what I was doing. My bind shots were off. They're like stupid. I didn't know to put on the DPS or onto the heals. And I started figuring out that I can put down a trap on a healer. Then once I put the trap down on the healer, I can put the binding shot on top of the healer as well. And then once the dude trinkets the trap and runs out, he's going to get trapped by the binding shot and get stunned, which then opens up for other people to CC. So it's actually a really good combo to put a trap on someone with like scatter shot, trap, followed by a binding shot directly on top of them, and that way, as soon as they trinket that trap, the stun hasn't activated yet, so they're not trinketing that stun. Once they move, they get stunned immediately. So a lot of the time, say if you have someone really low and the healer goes to trinket, they'll trinket into a stun. So it works really well. It works really well, and then you can obviously follow that up with a silence. Get your healer to use one of his CCs. It works really well. So that's something to keep in mind. I would say definitely is the trap bind shot combo. Just because the sleep shot it works good, but I like the setup of the trap bind shot combo. Anyway, in this one we have a warlock, paladin, and a DK. Paladin is a holy paladin, and we decided to go the warlock here. We actually do a shitload of damage to this warlock. We get some CC and I just start beating the shit out of this warlock. It was actually a really fun game. I love beating the shit out of people. I don't know what it is. And then I see actually my buddy Bladestorm in there, and it scared the shit out of me. I popped the deterrence completely based on the fact that he was Bladestorm. I was like, holy shit! I don't know about you guys. I've gotten to the point in WoW right now where every time I see a Bladestorm, I just deterrence. Even if it's not someone on my fucking team. I mean, if it's people off my team, on my team, it doesn't matter who you are. If I see you Bladestorming, I'm popping a deterrence because it scares the shit out of me. And then we just CC the paladin, kill the warlock, kill the DK, sorry, and then get the paladin down. I think the paladin actually just leaves. One thing I like about threes a lot more than I like about twos. People know when it's over in threes. You know what I mean? Sometimes people will stay when there's two of them because they should. They actually do have a good chance. And then other times they just leave and it's fantastic. They actually know when they lose. This is the only triple DPS combo we versed. I don't know what the fuck Blake was doing there. He just is standing on his mount. But we decided to go the DK out of the DK Hunter Warrior combo here because DKs I find are a lot easier to kill. We go to the DK, kill the shit out of him, kill the fuck out of the warrior, and then the hunter just leaves. Again, this is what I mean. Like we kill the fuck out of that warrior, and the hunter's like, yeah, this is this is fucking over, and he just leaves. Really, I like quick, fun games like that. There's nothing wrong with quick, fun games. This game, you might be saying, Pypo, why the fuck is this starting halfway through? This is a game versus a Affliction Warlock, Red Paladin, and a Resto Sham that lasted a very long time. We originally started this by trying to kill the Affliction Warlock, and we couldn't do it. Our CC chains were pretty fucking good on that Resto Sham, but the Warlock would just jump down, line of sight my warrior, jump back up, do all this kind of shit, and he was very good at staying the fuck out of the line of sight of us. By just jumping down and using that portal, and he would always know when to pop these spheres. He was a good warlock, so we decided, fuck it, we'll go to the Sham. What you see there is I put down an explosive trap just to try and knock him off. I do, gets the Sham away from his buddies, and we go burst, burst, burst now, burst now, burst now. The problem is with this, we just tried to burst the Warlock like a few seconds ago right before we decided to do a swap. But you'll see me here, I changed from trapping the Chamois. I'll start trapping the Warlock. Only reason to trap the Warlock is to stop those spheres, but it helps a lot. It helps a fuckload getting rid of one of those CCs by using one of your CCs. And this is why I like binding shot as well. You see this cluster of people here, and if you just get a nice binding shot in that cluster, you're getting 3 stuns for the price of 1. It's fantastic. And you'll see here, we just stay on the Shem. You gotta remember, keep up your Widow's Venom. With these longs fight, make sure you put up your Widow's Venom, your Serpent Sting, and then your 7 single just get refreshed off your chim shots continuously. You really want them off these long fights because that is going to be, you might say like it costs a bit of focus, but it's going to cost pretty much zero focus by the end of the fight. You pop CDs here to stay alive. Good call by him. Unfortunately, we get a good CC chain going here again where I CC the Warlock so he cannot fear, and then I'll get a silence. My Monk will get a silence, and then we'll finish him off. Very fun game. I like long games with a healer that actually, like, both teams are, like, kind of evenly matched. It's a good game when that happens. It feels good. And again, this is what I'm talking about with threes, where these guys just leave. They know it's over. They leave. You don't have to sit around being a fucking dickhead for a whole, like, another 10 minutes. Trying to kill 2 DPS. And finally, the last game. This was the last one we just did. Really good game for us. Is a Priest Rogue DK, I think, and we just obviously decided to go the DK because that's just DKs, man, seem to be like the one thing that I actually am 100% not afraid of anymore. I don't know why. It's just you see a DK, you think dead. They sat my warrior there. DK comes into the thing. I put down my binding shot immediately, and you'll see me do a scatter onto this priest. There's the scatter. He actually gets hit by an explosive trap as well, but I think he actually trinketed that scatter, which is a completely wrong thing to do. And we just absolutely annihilate. Look at that, 94k crit on that DK, absolutely perfect. And that's the win for us. Just CC the fucking priest and go the warrior there and get, not the warrior, get the rogue. Sorry. Fantastic 3 games. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some more 3s for you guys because I actually enjoyed doing this. It was fun. Let me know what you think, and I hope you guys enjoyed these. Have a good day, have a good life, have a good year, and I'll see you in the next video. Maybe the arena video, maybe not the arena video. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. See ya. Oh no, Pypo! Pypo, don't do it! Come to your senses, Pypo, now! Ah! Blast